Holy crap. Turned that damn thing on and it took about 2 seconds to start. Now, today is going to be a very light workout. I am not going to be going heavy, which kind of sucks, but over this last week, we went through a severe heat wave. And yeah, that heat wave affected me. But I thought it was just a heat wave. What I came to realize yesterday as I was thinking about it, I thought, wait a minute, I feel nauseous, kind of nauseous. I had the runs. I just felt like fucking shit. And I'm thinking, you just quit drinking beer, and you drank beer every damn day. And you drank beer every day for a long period of time. I mean, holy shit, what? 2020 is when I kind of quit for a little bit, and then I went back to it in 2020, and I drank for, what, 5 fucking years? So what I believe I went through is withdrawal. That's what I'm going through, which is good, because I deserve that, okay? It's like, fuck me for being that fucking stupid. But that has affected me to a point where it's like, I mean, like I said, aches, nausea, shit like that. So right now I got 155 on the squat bar. I got let's see, what is that? 228.8 on the deadlift. And I think what I'm going to do over there on the pin press is maybe about 110 pounds. And I'm going to do 3 sets of 5 with each of these weights. So it isn't going to be anything too heavy because I got weed whacking. And then tomorrow I want to do some tree cutting. So I've got a lot of work and I want to get through this. I want to get work in the morning and then just take a break the rest of the day. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going through. I'm going through withdrawal. So 155, the first set of 5. All right, there you go. I'll be back for round 2. All right, round 2. You know, maybe what I ought to do is I ought to name this video Withdrawal Workout. You know? Yeah, I tell you, man, that's weird. That's the thing. I probably, in the past, I would have times when I would quit drinking. And I drank a lot more back then. Average of a case, but, and I did go through withdrawal, I'm sure I did. I never really noticed it when I was younger, like I said. It's weird. Because I was thinking, you know, the heat, yeah, I went through the heat for so many years and I'm not very good with heat. But man, the way this hit me, you know, man, Saturday was a great workout. Monday was a great workout, but I felt like shit both days. And I think both of those workouts, plus working, 8-9 hours on Saturday and Sunday, that really elevated the way I feel as compared to if I would have like taken it easy, but you know, I didn't. And now I have to, so yeah. Got one more set of this, and then 3 sets of the deads and 3 sets of the pin press. All right, final set. All right, I'll be back for the deadlifts. All right, here we go. 228, 3 sets of 5. I lost my count. So, I don't know what that was. I'm going to call that 5. I'm going to try to keep, track of my friggin' count next time. So I'll be back for round 2. All right, here we go. All right, I'll be back for round 3. All right, here we go. Last set. All right, now I'm going to set up for the pin press and I'll be back. All right, 110 pounds. No, wait a minute. Got these. I want that bouncing around. £110, 3 sets of 5. All right, I'll be back for round 2. All right. All right. Okay, that's round 2's over. Now I'll be back for the last set. All right, my last set. All right, there you go. That's my withdrawal workout. Get healthier, in better shape. My next workout is that weed whacking I got to do today. So, kind of looking forward to that, kind of not, but nevertheless, not feeling like coming down here this morning and then coming down here and doing it anyway. Because I admit, I really wanted to put on more weight. But that there wasn't going to happen. And I didn't feel like running myself down further than what already was run down. But hey, it's like I said, I deserve this. If I wouldn't have been drinking, I wouldn't be feeling this way, and I'd probably be able to do heavier weight. That's why I have been struggling, like in the month of May and all that stuff. Because, and I knew it. It wasn't like I didn't know it. It's just that, it ain't really having an effect because I'm able to go down there and I'm able to lift weights. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah. The fucking bullshit we tell ourselves, huh? Yeah, well, I want to see how today goes because tomorrow I may do go on a walk. I'm not sure about that because I haven't been keeping track. I mowed my yard last week, so I don't really have to mow my yard this weekend because, sure it was hot and humid and all that, and maybe the grass grew, but I got a pretty powerful push mower, so I think that there I can because we work 4 days, and then we have off. I have off next Friday, and then the following Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I can always do that mowing next week. I don't have to mow this week. Definitely my riding mowing I don't need to mow. But anyway, that's it for today. And I'm hoping I can get a walk workout in tomorrow. So stay tuned because that might happen.